What part of the world are you in?
I'm in LA right now.
Oh.
I'm in Studio City.
Oh, you're.
Oh, it's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite places. We're in Atwater Village.
Yeah, I'm really a New York guy. That's where I live most of the time. I live in the East Village, 1st and 8th, but I came out here to do some work. Excuse me.
Bless you.
That's not Corona. Sneezing is not something Corona. Those are seasonal allergies. Yeah, I came out here and I was working, and then I just got stuck quarantining here. But I'm really a New York guy.
Well, when you're out here, you're always welcome at my house, my friends.
I would love that, man. Dude, this is crazy.
Well, it helps. Can I ask you a question? Do you like Neve Campbell a lot now, or do you just...
Love her? I love her. I mean, I always did. I always loved her. You know, I loved her from the Scream movies, and I loved her from everything. But when we did this movie together, she became a real mother figure to me. Really? And this is really, because it was a real, you know, it's a real tough movie, and I was starving myself for this movie because, you know, he's an addict, and I was really trying to get into the headspace of that, and she was kind of nurturing me and taking care of me, and she's just an incredible person. She's incredible in this movie.
That's why I want to get into talking about this film. When you take on a role like this, when the role is finished, do you end up walking away with a little bit of the character that you've taken on? Is that inevitable?
I think more than a little bit. I think it's like, I think you kind of wear it. I mean, I kind of see them all a little bit as tattoos. Like, they kind of, afterwards, they're kind of just stuck on you as much as, you know, you can cover them with a shirt or whatever, but they're all sort of part of you forever a little bit. If it's good, you know, or if it's a good experience. Not good as in enjoyable, but if it's one that's fulfilling, usually it sticks with you and stains you. And I feel like you always come back a little different. It's kind of like going to war or something.
Can I ask, what's your process for choosing a film? I mean, I know as a musician, sometimes I'll pass on artist collaborations or things like that, but I as far as that would go, when you're like getting a script or something, what makes you finally go, I want to be in this. I want to be a part of it.
In choosing projects, I think you got to go with an instinct and a feeling, and you can't intellectualize it too much.
Have you ever looked at a project and thought, like, I mean, I don't know if anything came out with this movie that we're talking about now, but I mean, where you think, fuck, this could really hurt me. I mean, I might feel this too much, or this role is going to be something I may not just be able to walk away from, or, you know what I mean? Did you ever worry about that?
I think that's the stuff that excites me. The stuff that I am worried is going to damage me, you know, or I'm worried is going to challenge me, or, you know, kind of push past the point of any comfort. That's what I crave. So I think it's the opposite. I think if something's going to be too much of a cakewalk or be a little boring, then I kind of go, well, I'm not going to waste my time, you know, with something that I don't love. But when I read something that scares the shit out of me in terms of like, okay, how am I going to do this? I don't know if I'm able to do this, you know, then that's usually the thing I kind of run towards the flame.
Amazing.
I think, I mean, I hope, but there's no real process, you know. I also just, you know, I've read a lot of great comedies and things that I want to do. And I think it's just about stuff that stimulates you, you know. Oh shit, something just happened.
You're back.
Oh, I'm back.
You lost like 30 pounds though for that, didn't it? Or is that
yeah, just about. Yeah, I did. It was crazy. It really, it was an insane thing where I kind of struggled with a lot of health stuff afterwards, and it was tough, but at the same time, it's kind of rewarding watching it and seeing myself looking so gaunt and looking so, such a pallor in my skin, and kind of just seeing how that affected me emotionally. And then I'm kind of manic, and my eyes are just buzzing throughout that movie because I'm fucking hungry. You know, it's just,
dude,
it
looks real. I mean, there's, because I mean, I've partied myself.
Oh, hi!
That's Corona. That's cat Corona.
Hi, sweetie.
Come here, baby.
She's attacking.
Hi. Hi. Oh, hi.
Isn't she adorable?
Meow. Meow. Hello. Meow. Oh my God, you're looking cute.
My friend brought me this little angel. She's like 8 weeks old now. I'm a cat,
dude. Oh my God, she's so fucking cute.
dude, you and I are, you have no, dude, she has human expression. She's almost dog-like, like in the way she behaves.
I just saw her go like this, which is very not cat-like.
It's crazy. And she has these like Wolfman-like pointed ears. She almost seems like somewhere in there some Maine Coon. But a friend of mine worked construction, and a cat had a litter hidden in this garage of an abandoned house. And when they started construction, the mom moved the cats and left her. Forgot this one. And so my friend Eric brought it to me. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, bring her here. She is home.
Bring her here.
She is mine.
She is really one of the most cute things I've ever seen. I'm like still kind of struggling to get back into a conversation because that shit just fucked my brain up. It was so cute.
When we're done with this, like I said, you're more than welcome. I would love to hang out with you. We will come listen to music all day long here, dude.
I would love that.
And I know that you're musical. I know that you're a rock and roller at heart. And I have to say, Cats on the Ground, I was concerned about you in a way because your performance is so good.
Thank you, man.
I mean that. Like,
Thank you so much.
You did it perfectly. Were there moments on the set of this where the actors themselves had do you ever have a hard time disconnecting the movie from the reality or the acting?
Yeah, I do. I think a lot of people
sorry.
Yeah, they want you off in 2 minutes, but you have the rest of my life afterwards, just so you know.
Yeah, I love that. I mean, what I'll say is that like a lot of people don't. It's really normal, and it's not less respectable that people can separate the movie and life. It doesn't mean that people are less good. I've seen people just, goof around, and then right when they say rolling, they go right into it, and they're amazing. And a lot of people are like that, and I respect the hell out of people like that and are amazing. I'm just someone who does struggle to separate, and I always have a little bit. I think it's because I started when I was really young, and I think I'm someone who dreams very vividly, and it's almost like sometimes I'm like, was that a dream or is that reality? I think I'm one of those people that shit is just really heightened for me. So when I feel things, even if it's on camera, it doesn't make it sometimes less real. Like I can get really upset by things and whatever, sometimes. And that's when it's going good. Sometimes you feel too distracted and there's all the crew members and, you get taken out of the world. But when it's good for me, when it's really clicking is when I do get kind of lost in it. And I feel like it's important to champion that and not to kind of shame it as, I don't know, weird or something.
Do you think Joey Klein was able to achieve that atmosphere of reality for the actors?
Yes, hardcore. Joey Klein's kind of a genius, in the way aside from me being in it, I really love the way he made that movie, and I feel like it's the type of movie that I wish there were more of. It's a dreamy portrait of reality, and I'm just I feel really lucky that it came to me. I really do. I'm really excited about it.
We need you